Hello lovely jubbly YouTubers, and welcome to my favourites for 2011. I haven't got a huge number of favourites. I went about picking my favourites for the year by sort of re-looking over all my favourites videos that I've done and just picking the products that I think are really good, that have done me a good turn this year and that will continue to serve me well in 2012. So I'm going to start with face products, and I don't have a huge amount, so I'm just going to lash into it, lads. So starting, I have no foundation for this video. I have no foundation that has wowed me so much that I would say it's my favourite for the year, because I have been trying to find my holy grail foundation. You have to excuse me, I'm trying to grow out my bangs and my hair looks like shit, but Hanover will ignore that fact. The face products that I really enjoyed, we'll start with this guy, and he's cheap and he's cheerful and he's available in every drugstore out there, and it is the Rimmel Fix and Perfect Pro 002 Primer. Now, I'm not sure exactly how much of this I have left, but I would say not a lot. I'll probably have to repurchase in the very near future. But I think this is a great product. I mean, if you're starting out in makeup and you're a young teenager, and I would recommend everybody use a primer with their makeup. God knows I do. I need it. Fills in all my wrinkles. Hides all my large pores and fills in my wrinkles, and you know yourself. Get the putty out. Great stuff. Highly recommend this. It's cheap, it's cheerful, and it does what it says on the can. Okay, so that's my primer. The next thing I've been loving, and I'm making this my favourite for the year because it is my favourite blush of all time. Now I have a mixture of it and Pink Passion from e.l.f. on my cheeks at the moment. This is by Jane. The colour is 001 Blushing Baby Doll. It was sent to me by my very good friend on here, Faith. Very creamy. I cannot see the colour showing up on the camera because of the way that I did, but it might show up. That's it there. It's absolutely gorgeous and I love it, and I get compliments when I wear this blush, so that is my favourite blush of 2011. I know I haven't had it very long, just a few months, but blah blah, it kicks the ass off everything else. Okay, moving swiftly along, it's not actually a face product, but it's something that I use to apply face products. It is my award-winning brush for 2011, and it is the Sigma SS197. I'm not sure what it's, I think it's in F80 now, I'm not sure, but it's the SS197. Now I used it this morning, so it's dirty, make it so. That's it, and it's the softest little brush ever, and I literally just pat my foundation on, stipple it on, and then I just swirl it around very very gently, and it buffs it into the skin, and I just feel it's brilliant. Excellent with any liquid foundation. I think you could probably use this with, I've used it with my compact Lancome foundation as well. Love this stuff, my friends. Okay, now moving swiftly along to eye products. I'm going to start with a concealer that I think is excellent and is a good price point. Available in Boots, Superdrug, anywhere that stocks Revlon. And it is the Revlon Photo Ready Concealer. My shade is light, 002, although I probably will go back and buy, if there's one lighter than this, 001, I'll buy that for the winter months, because I'm just like Casper's ghost. I have used it today under my eyes, on my nose, blah blah. This makeup is on me all day, so it's pretty, it wouldn't be perfect. Okay, so that's excellent product, highly recommend that. The next one is a high-end product, and most of these are drugstore, but I have a couple of high-end stuff here. This is the Eye Bright from Benefit. I got this free with a magazine at some point. I used it today, as you can tell. I'll have to pair it again, but it's fantastic. And what it is it's just a pink coloured pencil. It's kind of a light pink colour, and I use that on the inner sill of the eye, inner corner, And you know, this works pretty well. You can use this as an under eye concealer. You can put this under your eye, right? Use it as because it's pink toned, it'll cancel out some discoloration under your eye. So I sometimes use that as a sort of corrector. Then use my Revlon over top. Great stuff. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Now, for eye primer or an eye base, what I would put under my eyeshadow, I have been loving for quite a few months, and this again is high-end, lads. It is the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and the colour is Eden. Now, what I like about this, and I'll see if I can get some out of it, because as I say, I've been using it religiously, so there's not a lot left in there, is just put it on the back of your hand. It's quite creamy. Similar sort of texture to the original Urban Decay, but the one thing that this does for me that the Urban Decay doesn't is I have slight discoloration on my lids, and this actually cancels it out. And what I do with this as well is I put a little tiny bit under here where I would put my eye bright and my concealer over top, and it sort of stops the concealer from going into my fine lines and wrinkles under my eyes. So really, and it lasts all day. I mean, hello, great stuff. Now, for eyeliner, which is the next category, I have only one. And this thing is, I think it's one of the best eyeliners going. It's what's on me at the moment, and I do use it a lot. I have been using, if I'm honest, I've been using this till a smudge pot to try and get rid of it, because I really hate that shit. It's really it just can't compete with this. This is a liquid eyeliner. It is the Revlon Color Stay, and the colour is just black. Great stuff. Easy to apply, and it doesn't budge. And the one thing I like about it is it doesn't transfer into my crease. I find most eyeliners, because I have a slight hooded eye acquired through age, that the eyeliner I end up with a little black line going around here, and it really looks bad, lads. Now, really, I feel it looks bad, so I don't get that with this. This stuff doesn't move, and you don't have to powder it with eyeshadow if you don't want to, because frankly, lads, it doesn't budge off your eyes. Once you put it on and you let it dry, I do just sit like that when I have it on for a couple of seconds, and it dries. This stuff doesn't move. And excellent product, especially for you oily lidded ladies. Okay, the next product it's a combo, 2-in-1. They work in conjunction with each other. Eyelash curlers, e.l.f. I believe they sell them over there in the States for you guys in America for about $1. I can't remember what I bought them online. I have this particular eyelash curler. I would have nearly 2 years. Now, I mean, of course, you change the little didgeridoo in here, and I have a few of these little things. So, fantastic eyelash curler. I haven't tried any other. I'd love to, but I haven't. And then I'm combining it with my mascara of the year. This is the mama of all mascaras. It's on me at the moment. I love it, love it, love it. It is, and it doesn't make my eyes water, and it doesn't sting, and it does what it says on the tin. When you get it first, lads, it's a little bit watery, it's a little bit runny, and it'll give you a little volume, and it'll give you length. But it's only when it starts to dry out that this baby comes into its own. It is the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. After a couple of weeks of use, this dries slightly, and then it becomes, I'm telling you guys, fantastic. Okay, and my last few products are lip products, and I have all of them on me. First is a lip primer. If you want to call it a lip primer, it is by Avon. It's the primer for the lips. I put that on before I put lipstick on, rub it in, as you do. Just wait for a while, it settles into the lips, adds a bit of moisture, helps to stop with the, you know, when you get little bits of skin, you hate that. Fantastic product. I do like this. The next product is a lip pencil that I have only got recently, but I really do like. It is Naked by MAC. It's a nude colour actually. There's no point even swatching this baby because there's no colour to it. But it's on me at the moment. I love it. I like Dervish as well. It's a nice colour. Lipstick of the year, hands down, my friends. Love this lipstick. This just kicks the shit out of kicks everything else out of the ballpark as far as I'm concerned. This just knocks everything. Adios. This is the baby, and it's well loved. And it is a creme sheen lipstick by MAC called Cream Cup. I absolutely adore this lipstick. The colour is lovely, the formulation is lovely. The lasting power could be better, but I do love it. I don't care that it's, hey, I can reapply it. But I absolutely love this lipstick, and I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand here so you can see the colour. It's a pinky nude, and I absolutely adore it. I think it's a fantastic lip colour. It's fantastic with naked. And then over top I wear a gloss that I never thought, like when I got this, I thought, oh, I haven't had it long, but it really does kick everything else out of the ballpark, in my opinion. This is a Pro Longwear lip gloss. The colour is infinitely Likeable. Now this, if you guys, it reminds me of Fashion Scoop. Fashion Scoop's a little lighter and it's a different texture, but just for some reason it reminds me of Fashion Scoop. Well, I like Fashion Scoop as well. This stuff is just so creamy. Goes on. In my opinion, it gives you the shine, the glossy finish, but it doesn't, my hair doesn't stick to it. And I really hate when my hair sticks to lip gloss. That really pisses me off. This stuff is great stuff. So I'm going to put this on a swatch on the back of my hand for you to look at. I'll put a little bit over the lipstick. It just adds a subtle shimmer without being too over the top. Like the Dazzle glosses, I love them, but that's it there, my friends. And that's it over the lipstick. Over Creme Cup, and that's it on its Todd, a thicker swatch. Now I absolutely love this. I love the consistency of it, but what really gets me is the staying power, because this stuff does last very, very well. Now I sometimes just wear naked lip liner and this, and you know, it lasts really, really well. So they are the products that, in my opinion, deserve recognition in 2011 from moi. So if I was giving out a Golden Globe, of course I'd give George Clooney a Golden Globe just because he's a fine thing. And I know, seriously, he deserves the Golden Globe. I was delighted watching the Golden Globes the other night, lads, when I seen George Clooney win one, and the lovely Meryl. Meryl, she is just fantastic. I haven't seen that movie yet. I haven't seen The Iron Lady or The Descendants, but they're on my list of movies to see as soon as I can. I love George Clooney. I think he's just fantastic. And Meryl Streep, well, she's a lady. She's a lovely, lovely lady. I think she's fantastic, and I hope she wins her Oscar. I hope the two of them win their Oscars. I'm praying hard for them. Okay, those are my 2011 favourites. So, I mean, post yours below, guys, if you've any suggestions for any products that I might like to try. I'm sort of gone into a drugstore phase. I was pretty much a Macaholic for a long time, but my budget doesn't stretch to serious amounts of Mac, so I'm trying to get into sort of more drugstore based products, more budget friendly, to be perfectly blunt. I'm smashed, so I just want to get into makeup that's a little less expensive but good. I'm really enjoying Wet n Wild. I haven't included them as part of my favourites. In fact, I didn't even include an eyeshadow. I didn't include a foundation because, as I said at the start of the video, I haven't found one that I have used consistently enough to say it's my favourite of the year. I tried a sample of the Matchmaster from MAC, which was a disaster as far as I'm concerned. The Estee Double Wear foundation, which is on me at the moment, is lovely, and I'm liking it, and I think I will, as soon as my budget allows it, purchase a full size to purchase it. Definitely, it's a great foundation. But other than that, there's been nothing else that has really just caught me by the scruff of the neck and said, ooh, you're the best thing since sliced bread. So I hope you enjoyed the video, lads. Any comments or questions, please post below. If you want a review on any of the products I've mentioned, please post a comment below and I'll happily do it. Right, so I hope you're having a lovely weekend thus far. Start of the weekend, Friday night, love it. Anyway, thanks for watching, lads. Look after yourselves, alright, and cheery bye.